Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Yvette Quale with Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. Today's video I will be going through my February hashtag 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2024 sister journals. So this started out to be a botanical sister set. It's more turned into a boho set. I just can't seem to get away from the boho look. So the idea behind this is sisters often have things in common, but they're different. So we have a big sister here on the right and the little sister here on the left. So we're going to go through each one of these. Each one has kind of the same fabric on the front, and I've pieced that all together. So we'll just go through each one here. So we're going to start with the big sister, since she was born first, and I made her first. So I always start, when I make a sister journal set, I always start with the big one because it's big sister, little sister. So I kind of follow that along. So this one here has an orange sari silk tie on here, or ribbon tie, I'm sorry. And I just tied that together because I didn't have a long enough piece. So I tied that together, wrapped it around there. And that will expand as this journal is used. So, cover again is all, let me see if I can pull my camera up just a little bit here so we are in full frame. There we go. All right, so on the cover here I do have a little chipboard butterfly on there, and then I've done all of this hand stitching here with a little vine stitch, and then I don't know if it's picking up on camera or not, but each one of these little leaves has a bead, a seed bead that I've put on there, and that's all the way around on the journal. And then up here all along the perimeter of the journal I've done a little bit of a blanket stitch with blue thread. So as you can see, I showed in a previous video how I made a hidden spine for this, so I will link that video in the description box so you can check that out if you're interested in how I did that. And then here's the back of the journal. So let's go ahead and get into this. Make sure I'm still, my phone keeps kind of moving down here, so just making sure I'm still in frame here. So in the front I have some paper. It's kind of got a velvet feel to it. So that's in the front pocket. And then I've used my, 3 digital kits that I've made. So there's the Woodland Wonders, which are kind of these bunnies, and I've got some deer and different things in there. And the other one is Sunflower Power. So that is a journal kit, and then it has, that's a free kit, and then there's a $1 add-on kit that you can get with that. So that's in my my Ko-fi shop under Yvette's Junk Journal Shop. So on the back here I've got some paper that I've covered these with. Most of my papers come from either Scribe Vibe or Cheryl's Crafts. I'll link them in the description box as well. So again, this is from Woodland Wonder here. So I've used the 3 kits in the 2 journals. So you'll see some of these images in the sister journal as well. So again, I've just done a little bit of doodling on there. If you guys have watched my channel, I like to do that. So this big sister has lace on the pages. So I kind of wanted a kind of a rustic kind of boho feel to this. The other one's a little bit more colorful, but the thing that ties them together is the sunflowers and the different images. This is a piece of linen paper there. And this folds out, has a little journal card in here that I've done some stitching around. Then I have this large journal card that's part of the kit, and I just tuck that in there. So I went ahead and did some stitching on some of the pages as well. I just did that with a needle and some thread. Didn't poke the holes, I just poked the hole with the needle. So that was fun. I've done that on a couple journals and I like the effect of it. So here's the little tags that come with the kits. And then I have an upper pocket here. This is a scrapbook paper. Here's a little bit more stitching on this one and some stenciling. So I have had people comment that when I go through my own journals I spend a little bit more time, and that's because I know what I've done with it. So and again, these were for the 12 by 12 Junk Journal Challenge 2024. So if you look up that hashtag, you'll find all our videos. There are myself and 5 other artists who are participating. We have committed to make 1 journal a month, or in this case 2, that's on our bucket list. So with it being a short month in February, I'm the main host this month, and here we are on the last day, and I'm barely going to get this in. I'm glad I live on the West Coast so that I can have a little bit more time to get this done. I had some finishing touches to put on the little sister before I made the video, so just kind of flipping through so you get an idea of this. I left a lot of space for writing, and then here's another stitched page. This is from the Woodland Wonder. There's some of Cheryl's beautiful paper. So we come to the end of this journal. Here's the back page. Oh, little snippet there. Here's the back page with a journal card in there, and again with that kind of velvety fabric. So let me find the tie for that so that I can get that back on there. So I liked how it gave this kind of double bow look. I liked how that turned out. So there's our first one. Well, let's tie this so that we have a straight bow. There's our first one, and then we'll go ahead and pull up the little sister here. So again, as you can see, there's similar fabric on the little sister. So let's take a look at her. There's a sari silk wrap around here, and then I'll show you once we get into it. You'll see this vintage crocheted piece. I've got some antique buttons on here, and this whole piece comes off. So on the big sister journal, I did all the little seed beads around. On the little sister, I've done a little beaded trim all the way around the journal, and that goes all the way around the perimeter of the journal. So let's get in here. I just wrapped this around, and then it's wrapped around 2 or 3 times to give that kind of luscious look that I was going for. And then this whole thing just comes off like this. And then you can, that will expand also as you work in the journal. So this one has a little bit more plain on the cover, but as you can see, she's zhuzhed up here on the edges a little bit. So let's go ahead and get a look inside here. So in the front here, I have a sari silk piece here. So I did a lot more of a bling on this. This little sister is a little bit more colorful than her older sister. So she likes to have, oh, I found that. I was looking for that earlier. I lost it and couldn't find it. There it is. So she has a little bit more bling because she's got a little bit more of a colorful personality, not quite so serious, and going more for the bohemian side of it, where the big sister I tried to do more toward like a vintage or a natural kind of boho theme. So here we are in the front. Pocket, little writing places. Again, all these kits can be found in my shop. Little sari silk on the corner. As you know, if you've watched my channel, my little grandson, I call him B, so I love when I can incorporate bees in my creations. Call him B, short for Busy Bee. So I did a little stitching on this one. I think that's the only page in this that I did stitching on because she had so much going on the edges and stuff. So here I have a little sari silk pocket, and then I have this cute little bunny from the kit in there. Little belly band. So I think there might be one or two cards that I didn't back with paper, but most of my journal cards I do back with paper. I think, yeah, this one I didn't back with paper, but it's a heavy cardstock. So there's that. Got a little tuck spot up here. And then I have a little fold out. And like I said, if you've watched my channel, you know I like to kind of do little hidden spots for journaling as well. So that all tucks in like this. Beautiful piece of sari silk here. So she's got a little bit more decorated pages, a little bit more fun. So I did a sari silk with 2 pieces from the kit, and then I just have these 2 journal cards that I popped in there. And then in the back, I have this whole pocket in the back matches the pocket in the front. And I just put all the spare pieces from the kits in here that I didn't use. And those could be used in either journal. And then there's the back cover on that one. So let me put the tie back on that. So you'll want to check out all those channels. The 6 of us are having a lot of fun doing this challenge. I think most of us this month got our videos out pretty much within either today or yesterday. So yeah, we definitely are being challenged. So sometimes making just one journal a month can be a challenge. So if you don't make journals and you do other crafts, go ahead and join us, because it doesn't need to just be journals. It's your big bucket list of things that you want to get done in 2024. So ours just happen to all be journal related. So go ahead, if you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Most of my videos have to do with journals that I sell for people from all over the world. I also have journal supplies and ephemera kits, things like that, handmade ephemera. So you will find these and all of the other goodies in my shop, Yvette's Junk Journal Shop on Ko-fi. I'll put a link in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in the first week in March. I will be posting another video for my March challenge journal. So I'll be telling you what that's all about, what I'm going to make. And then the last week in March, you will see the completed journal. So please join me for all of those wonderful things. Like, comment, and do all the good things. Thank you so much for watching and for your kind comments. Been getting a lot of those. I appreciate that. And have a great day.